And for today's video, I wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year, even though it's a little late. Happy New Year. Hi everyone, my name is Kukwa Force, and if today's your first time, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back and Happy New Year. This is my first video of 2023, even though I did not plan to. I took a break for some reasons. Life just got busy and it was really difficult to upload videos. But this year, one of my goals is to be more consistent on YouTube. So help me, Lord. So I will definitely finish editing all the videos from last year, upload them, and then share a little bit more content regarding faith, regarding hair, first of all, and other things. Like I ran a marathon last year, November of last year, in Richmond, Virginia, and that was one of the most exhilarating parts of my year. It was tiring, it was exhausting, but it was so much fun. And I'm going to share that. It was so much fun to do that. So I'll share that with you. I will definitely be sharing some resources around faith, specifically about making the most of your quiet time, your morning devotions. There are some resources that I've found helpful over the years, and I'm hoping to share them so that if one of the desires of your heart is to know the Lord more, I'm hoping that some of these resources that I share, you are interested, you will find that helpful as well. And I'll also be sharing something about a tea party. Last year, I had a tea party with some of my friends, and it was such a beautiful experience for the fall. We're having it again this spring, and I want to share a little bit more about the planning process, the decor, some of the outfits. It was one of the funnest things from 2022. And since I couldn't record anything from last year, this spring tea party, I'll be taking you along the journey. That'll be so much fun. Thrifting, things like that. I'll also share some things about fashion, more importantly hair, because that's what this channel is mostly about. But I also enjoy other things that I want to share, so I throw stuff in here and there. Over the summertime, definitely sharing some recipes, some food, some snack recipes that I started working on last summer. I'm gonna finish that up and share it as we get into the warmer weather. A little late. Happy New Year. I pray that this year you grow closer to the Lord. I pray that you and your families just get to know the Lord more. I pray that one of the desires of your heart this year is to know Jesus more. And if you don't know him, I pray you get to know him this year. All right. The last thing, this video was to welcome you back to the channel and also to share a quick tutorial. I did a hairstyle for a work holiday party. And one of my friends said, why don't you share it on your YouTube channel? I was like, of course. So I know for me, one of the reasons why sometimes it's so hard to wear my own hair out is because I don't know what to do with hair for a particular occasion. So I'm hoping that this particular tutorial, it's quick, it's simple, about 15 to 20 minutes. You can find some ideas for if you're going for a work holiday party or a spring wedding, any event like that, this would be helpful. It's good if you have mid to long length natural hair. But if you have long hair, or if you have straight hair, if you have shorter hair, I think you can work your way with it. But I have mid to long natural hair, so I'll be sharing how I pull that hair off. It came out really great, and I'm hoping that it would as well. I will also insert some pictures for how I wore it for the party. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and welcome back and Happy New Year. Let's get into the tutorial. So I blow dried my hair and put thread all around it, and that's how I wear it under the wig, and I'll leave all the information for that wig in the description box. So for this, you're gonna need some gel. I ended up not using that gel. You need a comb. You're going to need a blow dryer. You're gonna need a curling iron, which I don't like to use, but for this hairstyle, if it's once in a while, you should be good. You also need a hair tie, and then you need some pins. All right, that's about all you need for this. It's really quick and simple. Take out the hair and start blow drying it. I try not to use heat on my hair too much, but for this hairstyle, like I said, it's once in a while, so you should be good. Now you can begin parting the hair. I call this a Victorian-inspired hairstyle. So we're going to part the hair and try and clip the rest of the hair behind you. So because we're gonna have some hair in the front, I'm gonna section that portion away and clip it until we get to that section. And you don't want the rest of the hair to get in, so just put some clips in there. And now the front, where you're going to later curl a little bit, you can just put some clips so it doesn't move out of place. Okay, let's do that. If you don't have clips like that, you can just use some hairpins. That will work just as well. So now we're going to go ahead and try and put the hair in the back, which you originally clipped, in a bun. Now, this is such a fun bun. I like to do it a lot, and you just comb it out so you can have it a bit more volume. If you want volume, you might want to comb it out as much as you can. And now you can begin to put the hair tie. It's best to start from the back so you can pull up as much of your hair as possible, and it will look as clean as possible. Now try to apply a bit of pressure. If you're tender-headed, of course, you want to be a bit gentle on your scalp. Just put it all around the hair and start going up. Now, be gentle. I know for my tender-headed folks, sometimes even this can start to hurt. So just be gentle so that you don't hurt yourself too much. Now you want to go all around the bun and secure it in place by tying it together. Now here's the fun part. If you have some clips, you can just go ahead and clip that in place. Especially for a formal event, something like this is really cute and simple. Now here's where the fun begins. It's like a bow bun. I don't know how else to call it. I call it a bow bun. So just split the hair halfway and move some of the hair to the back and then the other end to the back. So it looks like a bow. That is so cute. And you can just start working on the front of the hair. Now I didn't end up using the gel because it just didn't work out the way I thought. So now you just want to divide the hair depending on the volume of hair you have. I ended up splitting each half in two just because it was easier. And then now you want to go in by just after using the hot iron, just use your hands to kind of like twirl the hair. Now the good thing is you're trying to layer the hair. So after you put the curling iron on it, you can put some rollers on. And to prevent the middle part from looking a little too poofy, I just use the curling iron to just flatten the middle a bit. Now you can give it like 10 minutes and then you put a scarf on it just so that your stray waist will look a little better, if I should put it that way. So I think the trick here is to make sure that the sides are a bit longer than what's actually in front of you. So after 10 minutes, I came back and took away the rollers, and here's the final look. And just don't be like me, just wait for the hair to dry. I decided to pair my dress, which is from Zara by the way, with this yellow bag, which was cute. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. That's about it, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Jesus loves you more. See you soon. All right, bye. Here are some pictures from how I wore it to the work holiday party, and these are some different.